Soon, all of you will be leaving Harvard to start working in the real world. Today, I want to give you a secret of overcoming challenges in the workplace, living a happy life. First, when you give 100%, people will notice. My goal is to make sure no one goes away hungry. Many years ago, a football player told me that practice ran late, and he hardly ever made it to dinner. I told him, no problem. I gave him my phone number and told him to call me whenever he was running late for dinner, and I would pull food aside. It worked so well that other players started calling me to save some dinner. Years later, I was working a reunion at Harvard Stadium, and I hear this loud noise. Bella! My coworkers and I stared at this football player that I saved food for so long. He approached me with his team and also with his new wife. And he looks at them and says, guys, this is the girl whose number is in the locker room wall. I'm looking at him, saying, what are you saying? What are you talking about? He says, yeah, right above your number, it says, if you're running late, call Bela Pappas. I'm glad he explained that, because my coworkers were looking at me kind of strange. Anyway, so that is the reason why when you give 100%, people will notice. And it's important to do that. Second, if you have the unexpected. In the 80s, I worked at Freshman Union, which is now Barclays Center. A coworker of mine named Monica, she was about 7 years old, looked just like Julia Child, sweet old lady. She checked every student in the cafeteria. Remember those days, we didn't have technology. We had a long paper with the number from 1,000 to 5,000. 1 to 5,000. She would check everyone in manually. Can you imagine the lines? This day, a young man walked in. It was part of an initiation. As he walked, wearing just a towel in a backpack. Can you imagine that? Poor Monica stares at him, and all she could say was, young man, you cannot come in here without shoes. So what's the guy to do? He takes his backpack, puts it down, takes out his shoes, he starts putting them on. The towel falls off. Poor Monica passes out. So she wasn't expecting it. Finally, when you and your team are invested, anything is possible. My coworker, Maria Hero, was adored by so many students. She was like a surrogate mother to all of them. She would bring them home for Thanksgiving. When she was 36 years old, turned 36, she actually was diagnosed with the sinus cancer, a very aggressive one. The students jumped in to help Maria. They would go to appointments, they would stay with her at the hospital. They never left her side. One day, they wanted to give her a Christmas tree so her daughters and her could decorate it. It was really a small tree, really cheap ornament, but it was the most beautiful Christmas tree I ever saw, only because they put so much love into it. Maria passed away, but she left us with a valuable lesson. Appreciate what you have. and the people in your life every day. In your years here at Harvard, and when you leave us to start your careers, remember, count all the things you have to be thankful for. Don't concern yourself with small stuff. Perform random acts of kindness. I always feel appreciated. Even if I'm talking to someone and I put a smile on their face, I know that person went away with something. Success is not only about money. It's finding true happiness within. In that regard, in my time here at Harvard, I have found the greatest success I could ever imagine. I want to thank you all. Thank you.